I forgot to mention that. I mean, we have a vague recital agreed on the ETS revenues. I mean, the Parliament had been foreseen 20% of the national ETS revenues. Let's be realistic. That might have been slightly over the scope of this regulation, but it became clear, as I had been telling to my daughter, no arms, no cookies. So in a way, although this is in a recital politically that paved the way for a discussion to what extent the member states are going to use the ETS revenues. It's fairly clear without using them we are not going to achieve our goals. I think that is not just related to the ETS revenue discussion, it's also related to the discussion we're going to start tonight on the STEP, where the step in relation to the ambition to have a sovereignty fund, but more practically now to link it to the structural funds and other funds in the Union, might be an additional way to fund also net zero projects for the Parliament. This is not a single issue. I've been establishing as a rapporteur a strong link between the net zero technologies, the supply chain we refer to, the technologies we refer to the step. It's to be seen tonight to what extent the Council is looking for a consistent proposal. So logically, the financial discussion is not just to reduce to the national envelope of the ETS revenues, where we have a reference to 25%, but admittedly it is in a recital. But that is also to be discussed tonight on the STEP proposal. So in the end, we are going to see what will be the indirect or direct financial envelope available out of European funding or out of national ETS revenues. In terms of the procurement, I mean, this is a very complicated issue. I would like to wait for the technical polishing we are going to do now, because I'm really literally coming out of the negotiations. The procurement was obviously an important issue, and obviously also the 20% issue, but even more getting into the nitty-gritties, what part of the list is applying to that, what could be exemptions, what would be studies. So this is a technical matter we are going to convey you after the press conference.
Thank you very much. Any further question?